It happens.
Whoa.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Long time no see. Hasn't been that long. Reset tutorial. Now close tutorial. It's only been a month. There's a menu. Henry still looking sexy. I got my sword now reforged. I didn't get it all the way to max, so... But it's fine. Still the best longsword in the game. Interesting how in the notes it still says forged by my father. Huh. I think Henry's going to be quite confused for a while. Who is his true dadoo? Why did you take off my jaunty cap? Oh, I can't wear the jaunty cap and the mail. Well, fine then. Seems to be a bit wrong. I can't wear the jaunty cap. Alright, hey guys and gals, welcome back to KCD and the start of the Brushes with Death DLC. Help an enigmatic artist finish the most important painting of his life. So we're going to both Trosky and Kuttenberg. Oh, new weapons, new armor. Let's check this out. Will not be doing that. I hate racing. Pebbles? So I think to start the DLC, I have to go back to Trosky? So let's check the map. I'm assuming I did the intro somewhere else. Maybe just go back to Trosky first and that'll trigger it. So that means I need to go back to Shukdal, travel back. And go, Pebbles, go. Traveling merchant, leave him be. I have enough crap in this game. So it's been about a month since I played this last. I'm recording this in June. And the funny thing is I am still editing the main game. I think I just got done with part 22. Whoa. And I have what, 3 more parts left to finish? Oh, this is cool. The some of the fortifications that the proggers were using are still here. Though I think Peter needs to eat something for a while. Whoa. Can you still loot these bodies? Or are these just part of the background? No, these are just part of the scenery. Oh well. I don't really need to thieve, Pebbles. I think how much money do I have? Yeah, 6,000 groschen, that's not bad. God, well, what is that?
Whoa!
Some kind of neon paint on the ground. I think that's supposed to be the blood of when we charged in there. I didn't know we could just fast travel to the coachman, but that's a new thing. Or something I just never used before, and now the rain is gone. We went 5 feet.
God grant you health.
I want to go to the Trosky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your service.
Here you are.
All right, wait a mo. I have to load up the cart and get the horses ready. All right, we're ready. We can go.
These damn cats need to stop messing with the mixer.
Let's get going.
I just look over, and all the level knobs are all over the place. Dismount! Okay, so where... Okay, there we go. Okay, where is that close to? I'm curious, now that I've kind of dealt with Otto von Bergow, can we go back into Trosky Castle or no? Well, that'd be interesting. Pebbles! I don't know what I'm going to do with you, Pebbles. There you go, Pebbles.
This horse wasn't cheap.
Go!
That's not for sure she wasn't cheap. Where am I going? Okay. I am going to see if I can fix this now. I'm tired of pressing the wrong fucking button. Well, I can't. No. Have to live with that then. Also, hopefully I won't need to make any potions through this DLC.
Right, just untie myself like it was that simple.
Pebbles, I will deal with this strange man.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. And count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest. I'm, watching your back, friend.
Thank you.
You can count on that. Give it to them, the beast. Man, bridal beast.
Good boy, Mutt.
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
Don't let them bite you.
Oh, there's only two.
It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me? Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scalitz. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voyta? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree is a bit complicated. How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Do you always talk this vaguely?
Only when I'm trying to look imposing. You know, with my hands tied behind my back, I didn't make the best first impression, and I'd like to make up for it.
Believe it or not, I've had even stranger encounters.
Really? Then you have to tell me about them, but preferably another time and place.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
Now, that's pretty self-explanatory.
And who actually did this to you?
Wolves in sheep's clothing, lad. There were two of them. At first glance, they looked like decent fellows, just wandering the land. But as you can see, I misjudged them badly.
You've had particularly bad luck with wolves today, eh? You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
He was a cheat, eh?
I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick.
Ow.
And then I woke up here.
Oh, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
I don't know much about medieval painting. I'm not sure what they used for brushes back then.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Well,
I
at
was
least not a
damned
bandit.
lucky that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
By the way, what were you actually doing with that skull? It almost looked like you were talking to it.
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a ram.
I hope you were only talking. The
Ugh.
skull is simply something like my personal muse. It notices things I can't see, then tells me about them so I can paint them.
Tells you? You don't mean that literally, do you?
Well, even things without a voice can speak to you, my friend.
All right, then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
What's that you got?
Come here.
Okay, so where to now? So get the dice and his brushes. Where are we going? I don't think oh, they're in the woods somewhere. If you hear something in the background, one of our cats is in heat again. She just will not shut the fuck up. Yeah, that artist isn't wrong about your legs not being as good as they used to be. I'm filming this in the middle of June. We just went to the zoo for my birthday, and it was fun. We got to check out a lot of the new exhibits that were put up over the winter. But after walking around all day in sandals, my calves are fucking killing me. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. That's jumping with pebbles. Okay, it's around here Whoa. I just passed it. It's around here somewhere. No, it's not. Okay. That's somewhere in this copse. Alright. Dismount! I wonder if they just dropped this stuff. Yep, that's gotta be it. Greetings, fellas.
Greetings.
What are you doing here?
Right here? Oh, me and Clovis have a sort of temporary home here. I'm Ura Hawkeye. And you are?
Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, Henry, have you ever tried popinjay shooting? If you've got your own bow and a few groschen, we can start any time.
Does the name Voyta mean anything to you? Master Voyta?
No. Who's that supposed to be?
The painter you left tied up at the edge of the forest under a Trosky.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Don't worry. I'm not here to punish anyone. We just need to talk about his things.
All right. Fine. Ask whatever you want.
I'm very rich and I will pay for his things. Because that is the easiest way to do this.
Where'd you have the loot?
What loot?
Don't lie. You took Voyta's brushes and some nice dice. Or is there something else missing?
Well, I've got some brushes here. And Clovis has a few new dice, yeah. But that's it. Nothing else.
Why did you beat up Voyta like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis. Although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here. But then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it.
Probably
So I
just
asked
talking to that skull.
what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
What exactly did the skull reveal to him?
Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, I felt like the Grim Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
Aren't you lying to me?
Why would I do that?
Then someone else must have lied to me. You know what? Hand over the brushes and I'll leave.
Look, I'd love to, but how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly...
Honestly stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
You've already run into Voyta once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
Damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one. Take care and good
Oh,
night.
come on. I don't even know if I have a bow on pebbles. I do not. Fuck. I think there's a spot where I can buy a bow in Trosky. I have some stuff I can sell anyway. Alright. I'll come back.
You've got a few things here that belong to the painter.
Painter?
Don't even try it.
I should have...
Yura said you have the painter's dice.
Hang on. Just like that. Do you...
Whack someone over the head.
Exactly.
How much do you want for them?
I'm not selling.
How about we play for them? Dice acquired by unfair means only bring...
All right, fine. At least I know you won't cheat. We each...
I'll check how much I have. Here are my groschen.
At least I can get the dice back. I hope. Yeah, I think I need a different set of die.
Want to play for the dice one more time?
With pleasure.
I'll check how much... Here you go.
Yeah.
Play for the...
With pleasure.
I'll check how... Here you go.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Might as well be playing for the first time. I just had a fucking 5. That would have been... Alright, I'm coming back to this. I do not remember how to play dice. Do I have to win that 3 times? Troskowitz, I think, is what had the, What are you gaping at? Alright, I think it was these guys that had bows. Carpenters.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Not the best on the planet, but... it'll work for now. I sell anything here? I could sell Godwin's ring? Why? Huh. Alright, this was free. And close the deal. How much money does he have? That's fine.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I mean, I still have like 6,000 groschen. And how do we get back? That a ways. Whoa. Wait, was there a Boyer here I didn't see before? Actually, I
Excuse me.
okay. I don't know what that is. I can't find it. Not important. Drink the bowman's brew because I suck with the bow.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I do not like that chicken.
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
100.
I'll check if I have enough coin. All right, here you go. Let's do this.
Well, my friend.
Archers, get set. Now!
And we're home free! And we're home free! Too bad my old woman ain't seen this. I can't even piss straight today. Yes! Straight into... fuck knows where.
Nope, I'm out of shots.
I won again!
So fuck you.
Blessings to you.
Try this again.
I challenge you to a shooting match.
God, it's
You
gonna take
wager the
forever.
brushes.
Oh,
We're home
overcorrected.
free. Down you go! Down you go! Watch and learn.
Fuck me.
I won again!
Just give me the goddamn brushes.
And we're home free!
God damn it.
Watch and learn. Down you go! Too bad my old woman ain't seeing this. Well, I'll be.
Oh, well, hey,
You
fuck
beat me.
me.
But I admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
Well, that's one down. That only took 3-4 times.
Want to play for the dice one more time?
With pleasure.
I'll check how much. Here you go.
I'm just gonna try it without loading up
Come
so
on
many of
then,
the
show
cheaty
us
dice.
What you can do.
Ooh, I'll take that. I think I need a chance to get more ones than anything.
Like this.
Of course, this guy's straight up cheating, so...
That's as far as I go. It's yours. Damn! Shit!
Alright, now it's my turn. To do feck all.
It'd be faster to play against a slug.
Oh, fuck you.
It'd be faster to play against a slug.
Well, these dice suck.
That'll do me. Roll.
Nope, I lost.
What did I tell you? The dice are mine, and so are your groschen.
I hope Lady Luck will
Oh
be
no,
on my
I didn't pick any
side.
dice. God damn it. Editor's note, put up a count or how much money I've lost so far trying to get this shit back.
These ones here. Damn it!
Are
They're
you?
yours,
God.
come to pop. Bad
Fuck
luck
me.
again. Keep it up and you'll be begging on the village square in Troskovitz.
Try this
Seriously
again.
curious about- Let it be now. I want to play
Hopefully
too,
I don't
you know.
bust here. I will take it. I only need one more good hand and I'll finally fucking beat this motherfucker.
My God! Oh, come on!
If I had a 3, that would have been a straight, flush, whatever that's called. I'm thinking I only need 500 to beat him. I doubt he'll roll 3,000 in one roll. And again,
That's as far as I go. It's yours. That'll do me. Roll.
that should do me. Yep. And add insult to industry. Insult to
My
injury.
God, by thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me. Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
What devilry? I lost this much money. Pebbles, let's leave this riffraff. I am curious to see if we can actually get into the castle. I am actually curious about this. I have not been back to Trosky since the whole garrison got wiped out. No one's attacking me. This is good.
I'll be with you.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
Whoa, whoa.
They could give a flying fuck who I am. Ah. This looks like a workshop.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
Shield symbols?
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those two what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
All right. I reckon I should trust the one who ended up tied to a tree, rather than those who tied him up.
I see it exactly the same way. Tell me, how did things end with those two? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
And I'm
What
seeing
do
a
you
lot
mean?
of shield symbols.
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
I say let's do it.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be? I'll set up my paints. Meanwhile, set your shield over there on the table.
I do my knight shield.
A knightly one. Good choice.
Oh, this is cool. All right, bring the painter any shield and it'll gladly repaint it to your liking free of charge. He's at Trosky. Oh, find painters' workshops in Trosky and in Kuttenberg. Shield motif. Okay. Profess. Oh, this is even in medieval terms. Oh, that is cool. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do Profess Embattled. Argent, silver, sand, or salmon, carnation, dark red, darker purple. Ooh, I like the blue. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, let's go azure on dark green, maybe. Religious. Oh, that's cool. Blessing hat. The Grim Reaper. Let's go back. Can I go back? Let's see, what's historical? Okay, von Bergow. Ooh. Hard to choose. I saw Triskelion somewhere. Good boy. Maybe it's at a different spot, maybe? Maybe that's what they meant by the Triskelion. Oh, I mean, I always get it repainted later when there's more stuff. Ooh, that looks striking.
It turned out well, didn't it?
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colours of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Bergow has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you. And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
Still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voyta lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trosky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
Sounds like Cernunnos, which was a Celtic nature god as well. There's a lot of pagan deities that have like the horns on the head that were also forest gods, and a lot of Christians look at that image and they go, "Oh, that was the devil. That's Satan." And it's like, no, it's a nature god. It's actually kind of harmless.
All right, I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know something about the shrine.
See, what's my new shield? Oh, nope. What's my new shield look like? It looks nice. The blue and the black tend to go right together. I might have to paint that a different color. Make it stand out. All right, guys and gals, I am going to end this. Oh, for fuck's sake. She stepped on something. Well, this cat stepped on the mixer again. I hope all my levels are nice. I know she may have fucked around with something on Boudica's microphone. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up on the next episode. I'm kind of running out of time. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll figure out where the shrine is in the next episode. All right, peace out.